Hi, welcome back to our entrepreneurship classes. And today we will continue with these four elements of uh, marketing mix. I have completed already. That is product mix. Now I'll go with price today. Now, before that, let's see what are the things we are going to cover up in today's video. It will be at the most a 10 minutes video, not more than that. And if it exists more than 10 minutes, I'll try to make it in two videos. So let's see what's the okay here. Today I'm presenting a little bit different. I'm just trying to flip back and front whenever I want. That's why I'm presenting in this way. So the topics that I'll be covering up, you can see here where I have meaning of pricing, the meaning of price mix. Then I'll be going with important factors for deciding price of a commodity, and then the methods of pricing. So these are the topics that I'll be covering up, and let's see how fruitful is this video. I'm sure I'll be able to answer whatever your doubts are. And yeah, here I have come with pricing price. This is just how when you present it visually it looks like this, and you can just imagine also that it will be something like this. Now okay, here let me zoom it a little bit. Yes, so I think this one will do. Yes, it's visible. So here we can see here like price is the value which a buyer passes on to the seller in lieu of the product or service provided. Suppose this is an example of a pen, and this is I'm the one who is manufacturing, or I'm the one who is selling. So I will give you this pen and you will give me something in return. So that is, in place of this pen you are giving me something, some monetary value, money. So that is actually price. So it's just the value of a buyer, which a buyer passes on to the seller, right? Which a buyer, if I am the seller, then you will be the buyer. So you will give me money, I'll give you this point. So I mean 10. So the product is given and the money is returned back. So this is what price is all about. Price is the crucial element of marketing mix because customer is very sensitive to this element. Yeah, price is a very crucial thing because price price is the very what do you call, yeah, sorry for the interruption, I think there was a network issue, sorry. So price is the crucial element of marketing mix because customer is very sensitive to this element. Little variation in the price may shift your customer to your competitors, right? So I won't be going to the example, but just what I want to say is, suppose if you charge a very high price for the same commodity for the substitute product that is available in the market, and there will be a very less time that your customer will immediately go to the other person because he is charging a little less price. So it's a very crucial element in deciding how your business will go on. So when we fix prices, there are certain factors that we need to keep in mind, and these factors are very essential when it comes to pricing of a product. Now, price is normally expressed in monetary terms. Yes, we buy so many things, so we know that it's something that is expressed in monetary terms. It is the worth of a product or service in monetary terms. It is the monetary sacrifice which a buyer makes when he buys something. That's it. Now, price may be called by different names. When it comes to education, it may be called by tuition fees. When it comes to like return of a employee, that is maybe salary, maybe wages, all this, and different a service that you provide, and when you get something, that is actually a price. Now here basically we'll be talking about products, so something that we get it after selling a product. Now let's come to the actual element, that is mix. We are talking about the marketing element, marketing mix. So we have this price mix here, and I have already discussed what is price. So price mix refers to important decision relating to fixing of a price or commodity. Price mix, it's nothing, just the important decisions related to fixing of a price. For example, again, I'll go back to this pen, and or maybe this is a bottle of water. So before I fix the price, I need to decide something, and that decision is actually price mix. Nothing more than that, very simple. Before I fix a price, I need to decide how should I fix the price. That is price mix. So let's go to the next slide. Yeah, this is the one. Now here, if I zoom in a little bit, yeah, it's visible. So here are some of the important factors that need to be kept in mind while deciding the price of a product. There are the factors that affects pricing decision. Now we have pricing objectives, product cost, competition, customer demand and utility, government and legal regulation, marketing methods, uses. So in brief, I'll be covering up this one. We have pricing objectives. Now, when it comes to pricing objective, what is the objective of your firm? Whether you want to charge a very high profit or whether you want a long-term achievement or short-term achievement. If it is short-term, then obviously your prices will be very high. If it is long-term, then your prices will be a bit lower. And if you have to capture more customers, then it will be lower. But if your focus is only your profit, then you may not get a plenty of customer and in the beginning. So this is what pricing objectives decides the factors affecting pricing. Like product cost. Product cost here, it is the cost of the product. If the cost of the product, manufacturing product is after it reached you, it became 10 rupees and you are selling it by 12. So that's what the cost of the price also matters, and in that we include even the profit figure also. Next comes competition. Sometimes because of competition, it's very common with vegetable sellers and other shopkeepers also who deal in this day-to-day essentials. So sometimes because of the customers, competitors, they charge high or low, depends upon how the competition is in and around. Next comes customer demand and utility. Some products customers they don't like it, so obviously the price will be very less, and some products the customer they really appreciate. Suppose for example, if you take an apple, just taking an example of an apple will be like, I'm sure it will be like many, so the price obviously high. But if it comes to fruits like some fruits like mango, very commonly available everywhere in most of the houses, it's available, so the price will not be very high. So that's what customer demand and utility means. Government and legal regulation. Sometimes government fixes at present also because of COVID-19. We have so many price fixation by government because the vendors are charging unnecessary prices, taking advantage of the situation in some cases. So the government is fixing some prices, and that comes under legal regulation. So government also sometimes decide what price to be fixed, but it will fix in such a way that it is not a loss for the customer as well as for the person who are selling and dealing in this kind of products and services. So that's what government and legal regulation is. Now marketing methods use. What is this marketing method use? It will be a new term to all of you. Now the marketing method use, like what are the things you are using. Suppose if you are selling by salesman or distribution system or packaging, or it is online, offline, anything. Sometimes the marketing method also, or if you are selling through a showroom, obviously the price will be very high because you have to pay a very good amount of rent for the showroom use, AC, toilets and all those things. So it depends upon the methods you use for selling your product. If you are selling just from home and someone is coming to your home and taking, obviously the price will be less, but if you are going, then obviously the price will be high. So that's what this really matters. Now these are some of the factors affecting pricing decision. No need to worry, the PDF will be there so you can study in detail. Moreover, you have a textbook also, so no need to worry, you will get more. Let me see what's next. Yeah, method of pricing is here. First one is cost plus pricing, which means here cost plus pricing. This is the most common technique of pricing, where a manufacturer covers the cost and reasonable profit to fix the price of the product. So manufacturing price plus his profit is included here. So it is called cost plus pricing. Suppose if the manufacturing cost of this pen again is 8 rupees, so if I charge 10 rupees for this, that means 2 rupees I am taking profit, and this is my only income for dealing in this pen services or pen business, whatever it is. So that's what you can read the details also. Now next we have penetrating prices. Now this is a very like unusual strategy. In the beginning you will lower the price. In the beginning you will lower the price to attract a lot of customers and get a lot of customers. Like how this Jio, they did it. What they did is at first they offered free services to many people. They got a lot of customers, and later on, now see the services is just horrible. I would say the network they are giving this is just horrible, but they have a lot of customers, so they are earning a lot. So initially they are lowering the prices to capture the market and customers, and later on they increase the price. That's all here we have. So in these two prices methods of pricing. Now let's quickly see what we have covered up here. Yes, let's go for a recap. We covered price, meaning of pricing, pricing mix or price mix, and factors affecting pricing of a commodity, and methods of pricing. We have discussed two methods of pricing. So that's all we had today in this video. This is a 10 minutes video and a few seconds more than 10 minutes. Please watch it properly, and not to worry, the PDF is also there, so you can watch the video again and again, and you can even see the PDF also for further reference. And then at last I want to say thank you to all of you for watching this video, and I wish all of you to stay safe and home. That's all. So have a good day. Thank you.